beautiful Miami and Hard Rock City, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. You're in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff, quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff. It's low. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down. And now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And the wideout goes in motion. And here's the jet sweep testing the perimeter here. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, this is a big part of this offense. Not just spreading you vertically downfield by throwing the ball, but these jet sweeps put so much pressure on the defense horizontally. You've got a lot of speed you've got to contain. Here's a great example of getting a player who's got a lot of speed out on the perimeter. Let him do what he does best by getting downfield. Nice play.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Tuggle. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the sack. Using his legs on the scramble.
Big down there.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window.
Oh, shit.
Quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here's the 2nd down play. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Caught quickly. Gets into space at the 50. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Play action here on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Missouri.
Bullshit, man.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Evans. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And they'll run it on the jet sweep. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab near the sticks. It's Frazier. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter.
Missouri 7, Georgia 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
What a rough first half for this quarterback. Already he's thrown one pick. His mechanics are off. His footwork doesn't seem to be in sync. He almost threw another interception. He's got to make some adjustments and try to find a new rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The Dogs will have to kick this away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner heads out of bounds. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fires it to the wideout, and he's got it. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Takes the handoff. It's Love. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's a short completion to the tight end. And we're able to get him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They've
got space into the end zone here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution when you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
On the run, it's Robinson. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. 1st and 10 play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Evans. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just
on the motherfucker head.
His receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give the receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Takes a shot as he gets the pass off. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Now, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Some positive signs in that last drive, but it stalled. They had to settle for a punt. Fights through a tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They'll try a pass here. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll hand it off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Can he take it all the way? Powers the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Black 24. Black 24. Set. Bang. Hop. Hop.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to scramble. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Missouri. And this one is getting ugly. That's another strike to this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the important point after attempts. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Number 19, set to advance on the football.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the game will pick up the first down. Tackle at the 22.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. QB decides to keep it here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a gap. It's low. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter?
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Missouri 35, Georgia 0.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
In the red area, it's Lowe. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid game there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's moving out of the pocket now. Football comes out. The defense recovers, trying to run this back now.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Pitches to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. It's caught downfield. Touchdown Tigers. And the route is on.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Georgia offense will take over. First and 10.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Here we go.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense, here's a shot toward the right sideline. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he doesn't clear it cleanly. The ball is loose. And the returner will be brought down.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He'll throw it now. And it's caught across the middle. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games.